Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So this week we're at the Fall Classic at Dancing Rabbit, which is played at Fuzzy Horse Golf Club, and we got 6 under in the first round, which is a pretty good start. It looks like we're going to make the cut if we play like that again. Hopefully that happens. Let's see how we get on. So at the moment, our confidence is a little bit low. I'm not overly sure about how I'm playing at the minute. My putting particularly is all over the place. But hopefully some positive rounds here, and we can get some of that momentum going, and we can have a good tournament. Not expecting promo marks this week, to be honest. I do have a few opportunities to get them, though. I've got this tournament, I could potentially get some promo marks, and also there's a promo event going on, which if I play well in that, then I could get promoted if I've passed CCI. But at the minute, with my level, I think CCI is a comfortable place for me to be playing anyway. But let's see what the settings are like for round number 2. So we're on the black tees, pin set 2, of course. Wind speed is low this time round, as opposed to, I believe it was high or moderate, I can't remember, but it was windier last time. Fairway firmness was moderate, green firmness and green speed are default. So let's see what they are. So the green firmness is firm and the green speed is medium fast. Okay. Let's try and play well and just make this cut. That's the goal at the moment. Trying to look at what's going well. I mean, 6 under was a good result. We got an eagle.
This is John.
We got a nice chip in that first round.
Going to start with the par 4 first hole. Now
our swing timing and our tempo was working well.
Fairway and get on our way.
So there's a lot that went well in that first round.
Looking forward to
okay, so same thing happened in the first one, although this time I didn't actually go into the rough. I was very close there. Okay. Gap wedge feels like the right shot here. Only 98% power, unfortunately, but that's locking it actually really nice. There you go. Brilliant.
Take those all day.
Not sure what the 100% would have done. It might have made that perfect, or it may have overhit it. But yeah, brilliant. Okay, that's good. So it's a good way to start. Birdie on the first hole.
Okay.
And we're on 7 under. Yeah, 7 under at this stage is good going. I'm pleased with that. I mean, I'm not sure what the cut line is going to be, but I'd imagine it's probably about 7 or 8 under. So hopefully, if we carry on playing like we are playing, we'll comfortably make the cut. And luckily, that's bounced into the fairway as well.
To go from here.
Sometimes you need a bit of luck to do well. Okay, that's decent. It's a little bit too far to the right.
That was good stuff.
I did aim round that sort of area because I thought the lie would manipulate the ball more than it actually did. Okay, and wow, that has not turned at all. That's fine. It's a very straight putt though, which is good to see, because a lot of mine have been very wonky. But yeah, a birdie again. So that's 2 birdies. Looks like there's a lot of eagle opportunities on this course.
And what will happen on the 3rd? Let's find out.
Of course, I did say I got an eagle on that first round. I've actually decided to club down here. I was hoping to hit 102% or so. But to be honest with the bounce, actually, that's worked out pretty nicely. It's a bit far away from the hole for the putt to realistically be expected to go in here. But overall, yeah, that's a pretty good approach shot. And actually went in as well, so that's a good putt. So putting has been good, and that's 3 birdies in a row, which is a really positive start to this round. Yeah, really good start. It's got me a bit of a little bit of leeway now, which is going to help with making that cut. As I say, my goal isn't actually even to really qualify, to get promoted or anything like that, or get top 5 or anything like that. Really, I'm trying to get my confidence back up. So I'm just going to focus on playing decent golf. And yeah, that's pretty good. It's skidding again. Whether or not it's the firm greens or whether it's not, it's just the shape of the greens on here. But they skid a lot. Every time I've hit the green, it's not really stayed still particularly. Okay.
Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on.
Yeah, pretty solid, basic hole there.
9 under is your score.
Yeah, 9 under is great at this stage.
Teeing it up on the 5th.
Okay, so this is probably the right one, but I'm going to add a little bit of loft.
Great swing on that one.
Okay, so I hit that a bit right. But yeah, that looks like the right distance.
Hey, I'm
Brilliant.
liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems.
Yeah, so that was good distance control. A little bit of a shame that it was a little bit far away, but to be honest, we still got the putt, so that's another good putt and another good hole. So wow, we're doing really well to start this round. It's nice. It's good for the confidence to be playing so well. Yeah, there's a lot of positives to be taking from this. And that's another good shot.
I think this will end up in the fairway.
Yeah, in the fairway, perfect.
Yeah, setting up about 220 yards away.
Okay, so what's this going to do in terms of distance? I'm going to add some slight loft. 98% again, which means that the loft wasn't really necessary, but that is actually, to be honest, I'm glad I did it because that's great distance again.
12 feet to go.
How much is this going to move? That's the question.
Oh, it's getting there.
Feel like I overpaced that a little bit, but no, it was fine. Just felt that way. But yeah, look at that. Oh, that's an eagle. I didn't realise that was an eagle. Okay, that did not feel like it was going to... That should have been an eagle. I mean, I got to the green very quickly with that one, but brilliant. I'm not complaining. So yeah, we're actually 6 under already.
Here we go. Par 4 ahead of you.
And we're only on the 7th hole. So really great start. There we go. And this is something I couldn't do on that last round because of the wind. The wind was pulling it back so much. There we go. Managed to get it through those trees.
Second shot here on the 7th hole.
Okay, so I'm adding some backspin to this. Only 93% power. I don't know what I was thinking with that shot. Okay, it's in a salvageable position. But yeah, I just didn't execute it properly. Ooh, that was close.
Ooh,
that was a good effort.
On the chip shot.
And there we go, a nice putt for a par. Nice, nice par there. I mean, yeah, that pitch shot, 93%. What was that about?
Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole.
But overall, the result was worth it. So, okay, so I'm just going to go with the 8 iron, even though it's 12 feet up. 100% power, so with a bounce, this should be okay, hopefully. Yeah, look at that for distance. That's great.
There we go. Nice little approach shot.
There we go. Brilliant. Nice, simple one. Didn't have to adjust the club at all. Just hit it 100%, fairly straight, and it worked. So yeah, hitting it pretty nicely.
Number 9.
We're on 13 under, which is really good. We're looking good for the making the cut now. Right. I can't remember what happened with this one. Sorry, I'm just trying to think back to when I was playing practice rounds. Yeah, it's going to go over the trees here. There you go. That's the way to do it.
We're going to the fairway.
It's not something in the past I would have done. It's worth having some training on that sort of thing. But yeah, I wouldn't normally risk trying to go over the trees there in the past. Ah, no, hit it too left. Hit it too fast, basically.
Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach.
Yeah, it wasn't the best shot.
For our 3rd shot.
But is this going to get close enough? As long as it's close and we get a par, that's going to be nice.
Chip. Well done.
Okay, you know, it's been a fantastic start, but I'm not expecting that to continue for the entire round. In terms of like getting birdies every hole. But yeah, that's incredible. So that's a 7 under front 9, I believe. Ah. Hit it too fast. The bounce has helped a little bit. It's a little bit too far. And too much in the rough. That's what I'm trying to say there. Okay. Decent, actually. Might bounce a bit too far, but that's looking really good. Good effort to get out of that.
A little off on that approach, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that as a recovery. Oh, almost.
That
was a good effort as well. So yeah, it's working for me at the moment. I mean, hitting that shot and getting it into the rough and still getting it that close to getting a birdie there is really, really good.
11 coming up.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with how this is going. And yeah, when it comes to my confidence is definitely going up because of this. Trying to keep it steady, keep
I'll
it
take
basic.
that. Got about 125 to the pin.
That's a good shot. So 98% is
Oh,
probably right here, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine.
I have started to sort of instinctively do 98%
okay,
power.
Here's your putt for birdie.
Sometimes when I'm a bit reluctant. Oh, wow, that did not turn.
Okay,
Bit too much power on it, I think, because it's downhill and I just did normal pacing, essentially. Shame, though, that was a very easy birdie to miss. 13 under, I think, would be enough to make the cut. So we're looking good. Okay. So this one I need to add some loft. I don't need to go quite that far to the left. Especially if I hit it fast.
Get to the right, get to the right. Okay. Decent approach there. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. It could be a good one.
It's a decent effort. Yes, just about winning.
The
there we go. So we got a birdie. So we got the first birdie of the back nine, and we're on 14 under.
14 under.
So averaging 7 under a round, which is always good. 7 under or above is, a good position, basically.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th.
Okay, so I think I should risk this. I've hit it slightly slow, which it's fine. 98% will do fine as well.
Good shot. We're about 205 yards out from here.
Go with the 5 iron, only 98% again. But it's on the green. And it's a okay chance at a putt.
Way out there.
Not expecting that to go in from that distance, but it's a fairly straight green. And it's close. It's very, very, very close, and it's gone in. I thought the pacing was going to kill that off at the real end there, but yeah, there you go. That's a really long eagle putt, which I'm really pleased about. But yeah, the green wasn't really moving too much, which made that easier to predict. But even so, that was tough. So there you go, 16 under. We're really getting ahead of ourselves now.
Let's let this one rip on this par 5 hole.
So I hit it a bit slow, but that's working out nicely anyway. We're right in the middle of the fairway. So it's nice when you miss it and still get a good result.
Here on the 14th.
Okay, I'm going to plug down one here. Right, so I did hit that slow as well, and only 97%. Add all that together, and it's a bit too far. Oh, nice, perfect tempo. On a chip shot, I always like that. It's got this nice noise it makes. It makes a nice noise when you hit a perfect tempo chip shot. Because I wear headphones when I'm recording audio, and yeah, it's nice and crisp in your ear. It's great. 17 under. At this stage in the tournament, 17 under is phenomenal. The best I've ever hit through 4 rounds is 30 under, so this would get me over that.
On to a par 4 hole on this one.
If it was to continue.
Well, it wasn't your best swing.
Oh, is it going to get over? Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to get over and go into the fairway. It's okay. I decided to club down because I didn't want to overhit that and it go into the rough, but it did almost backfire. Okay. Well executed, but it didn't turn as much as I expected. I thought the lie would turn that a lot more.
The green with that one. Well done.
Can be very unpredictable. The lie. Okay, so what's the pacing like here? Oh, close, very close.
Here comes a 3-footer.
That putt path may have been the difference of that going in and out because it was slightly off to the right, which is a shame. But overall, really good.
Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one.
Okay, so where will I hit this one? Over this way?
Just a pure swing.
So I've hit that slightly slow, 98%, but that's looking right where I want it, more or less.
And here's our second shot on the 16th.
Okay. Hopefully this works out. Wow, look at the swing path there. That's happening a lot, and to be honest, some of it I do wonder if my controller's a little bit broken. which could
Nice
be some
tempo
of this
on that
confidence
shift, just
lowering
nice and easy.
that I'm
Well
seeing.
done. Was a
Not
good
completely, but I think the sensitivity might be going. So it might be worth buying a new
Currently
controller,
sitting
because
at
it does suddenly
17 under par.
veer off to the left or right. It might just be me. I mean, this is the problem. It's such a precise thing playing this game that I don't know if it's just me and my confidence is doing that, or if the actual controller's busted. It's hard to say. So it looks like 12 down, so we're looking at, what's that, like 205? With the wind pulling it, that might be enough. Ah, hit it slow, so it's gone to the right.
A little too much to the right.
Which is a shame.
Well, missed the
Okay, so
green
this
on
needs to be a
that
good
one,
chip.
But, I've already forgotten about it.
And it's carrying on to rolling. That's good. That's really good, actually. Yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
this will save you par. This putt's tracking.
Should go in. Brilliant.
Good job. That's dropping on in for par.
Okay, that was another example of a putt where it was all wonky on the putt path. But it went in.
That hole,
So that's something to be positive about.
Under par.
Definitely going to be looking into seeing if the controller's playing up.
And let's bring this thing home.
But yeah, what a great round this is. Or has been. Right now, how do I go about this? Maybe a bit more of a cautious approach is better on this one. 100% with the free wood, that looks like it's in a nice position. Make it a bit easier to get onto the green here.
Okay, this is about 125 yards away.
Sand wedge, only 94%, which was a bit of a shame. Just a little bit more and I would have been fine. And that's the way to end it. Thank you very much. There we go. So 18 under. Phenomenal. 59? I got a 59 round. Wow. Okay, I wasn't actually keeping track of what my actual score was. 59. I never got in the 50s before. So that is incredible. You're kidding. No, 18 under over 2 rounds, of course it is. So yeah, averaging 9 rounds, averaging 9 holes, what am I talking about? 9 under per round then, which is putting us in a much better position. A 12 under round. After I was saying about my confidence being low, 12 under. Phenomenal. Okay, brilliant. Right, so we're right back on track then. So I'll see you soon. We'll probably play 2 promo event rounds before I come back to this course. But yeah, until then, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.